Happy Wednesday, everybody. Ian Hoey here. Welcome to my 1 minute morning motivation where I drop 1 minute and a little extra of motivation on you every Monday and Wednesday. Who am I if you're first seeing this? I'm just a normal person just like you. However, in a 5-year span, I changed my entire life. I absorbed so much information, I just want to drop it on you. You can scroll through this, you can ignore this, or you can watch it to learn a little something. And I promise you, if you learn it, you'll take value out of it. And that's all I really care about. If I can affect that one person who was just like me 5 years ago, that's all I care about. So with that being said, there's one thing that was really, really important to me that I geeked out on. And I'll tell you a little bit about why I geeked out on it. But it's a 6-syllable word that I hate to drop on you in the morning, but it's science and it's amazing. And it's called neuroplasticity. What is neuroplasticity? Well, neuro, which is neurons or nerves in your brain, which fire off all these things in there to keep things running, is the first part of the word. And the second is plasticity or plastic, which is basically saying it's modifiable. Whoa, that's crazy. So you know that term, you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Well, false. You can. You can teach a dog new tricks at any point in his life, and it's pretty amazing. Why did I get obsessed with this? I have literally probably read almost 100 books on just neuroplasticity alone because straight up, my entire family has dealt with having addictive personalities, and alcoholism was one of them. I fell victim to this. However, I've been sober for 5 years. Yes, 5 years. And that's just my own personal story. I chose to be sober to essentially save myself from all that trauma, drama, and just be a good person for my kids and not put them through that because I went through it and it was hard. So with that being said, I was like, hey, am I stuck being an addictive human being for the rest of my life? Or am I just like destined to be an alcoholic and to fail and to make poor decisions just not being sober? No. I delved into the brain. You can change who you are. Why? Because the brain is wired for survival and rest. It's wired to be safe and familiar, okay? It's not wired to change, but you can change it based off of neuroplasticity. And how do you do that? Well, you gotta train your brain, and I'm gonna give you 2 things on how you can do that, and they're super effective. I call it my AM routine, and I drop this into my full routine of working out and all that, but AM, I do in the AM. What is AM? One, it's affirmations. You hear this all the time, and there's almost a stigma to it because it's like, what is affirmations? You're essentially just talking to yourself. That's kind of weird, but listen, it's not. Did you know that if you spend enough time telling and teaching your subconscious different things than it's already wired to, you can change them? Why? It's called neuropriming or pruning. You separate what you've already learned, those neurons, you separate them far enough, the energy doesn't connect anymore. It can't use those old stories that you primed it as a child to learn and to do. You develop new storylines. I developed the storyline that, hey, you're gonna be a healthy, sober human being and you're gonna change your life. And it happened. How did I do it? We had 8,000 thoughts bouncing through our head every single day. 8,000. So you're programming your brain with these 8,000 thoughts. I'm not good enough. I'm an alcoholic. I'm not worthy. I'm anxious. You may be. You can teach it otherwise. You do that by affirmations. I get up in the morning and I have a whole script. Ian, you are worthy. Ian, you're gonna go get it today. Ian, you are capable of great things. I write all these down and I literally read myself a script, which leads me into my M part, which is the second part, my AM part. My M part is meditation. Holy smokes, and meditation is hard. It is so hard. It took me literally a year just to figure it out. But there are easy ways to start. Pop in headphones, YouTube it, guided meditation. Someone will have this wonderful music playing and they will literally say, take deep breaths, hold your breath. Think about a wonderful garden full of roses. It helps you. So just listen to that human being if it's hard for you to do, or you can try it your own way. You can do it any time of the day, at any point, doing anything. Sometimes I do it while I'm running. I'm sitting there running and I just focus on stuff. Oh, there's a tree. Oh, I heard an owl. Oh, it's cold. Anything but thinking about my own 8,000 thoughts that are gonna program me differently. So if you teach your subconscious different things, tell it different things, reprogram it, do that for like 60 days. You need at least 60 days. That's a lot of work, but it's worth it. Trust me, it changed my life. Tell it different things and listen, calm it down and slow it down. The brain is separated into two parts, the conscious and the subconscious. The conscious is all of the senses you got. So that's like already overpowering, and the subconscious is all the back end stuff, like the back end of the supercomputer. You can reprogram the supercomputer. One, take care of yourself with the conscious part. Just be positive, be grateful, say wonderful things, be kind. And the subconscious part, gotta do your affirmations, gotta do your meditation. Woo, that was a lot. It was a lot of dump on you, and I'm sorry, but it will change your life, I promise. Your brain can be changed, you can be changed, you can be a different person in like 3 months. You could be a completely different person. You can beat addiction, you can get healthy, you can get into shape, you can do whatever you want. Just do it, follow your dreams. What do they all have in common? They're all synonymous. Take action and just do it, literally, because you can. Anywho, whoo, sorry, runny nose, I'm a little cold, it's fall. I love you very much. I gotta get my daughter, she just woke up. I hope you enjoyed this. Listen, follow me, DM me, whatever you need. I'm here for you, I love you, and as always, keep it real. Bye.